Okay, let's get started.
Right. Welcome, everyone. I suppose we should maybe wait 1 more minute or so for people to join. Otherwise, the 4 of you can ask all the questions you always wanted to ask. And of course, you can already start typing into the Q&A panel if you want, if you have a question. Was there anything on Stack Exchange that I should answer or we should answer?
I didn't check, but just a quick sec. Let's see. No, someone is having trouble. Files showing. Oh yeah. No, we're good. We're good.
Thank you. Okay. Well, looks like not many more people will join. So does any of you 4 have a question? Of course, you can either type it or you can also just talk. Yeah, so few people. I think it's the second to last Q&A session, probably.
Yes, actually, that was one of the questions in Discord. If this was the last one or another one.
I suppose we should have 1 more in a week. And we could also have, I mean, we did that before, even afterwards, we can have 1 a month or so, just if there are any questions. Okay, but if it seems nobody has a question. Oh, yes, there's one. One that I probably can't answer. Is there a place where we can see open challenges regarding where formal method engineers or interns can engage on? I mean, first of all, open challenges would mean like where you can, I don't really know, formal method engineers or interns can engage on.
Let's ask on the internal Slack and see if people in the company knows, right? I'll post it. Let's see
Okay.
what comes back.
We have a channel for that, right?
Oh well,
Yes.
we have Ask Engineers Anything, so I'll post it there and see what comes back. Let's see.
Thank you, Alejandro. That's a good idea. And then we can post whatever they come up with on Discord, for example. Okay, are there any other questions? Formal method engineer sounds like a cool job. Didn't know that job exists. Okay, well, it seems nobody has any questions except that one, and we'll take care of that and come back to you. Well, if there's nothing, then we can cut it very short this time.
It was that was anonymous, so maybe we should we will post it in Discord, so be like heads up for that. So,
yeah, we will. There is a question. Yay. If a UTXO is produced at an address which is with its payment part, grammar, okay. If a UTXO is produced at an address with its payment part is for a script while its staking part belongs to the user, how would the user collect the staking rewards? He can, okay, that's a good question. And just like you always collect your staking rewards. I mean, normally, of course, the wallet does it for you. So it's probably most people never have to do it explicitly. But all you do is in an arbitrary transaction that you do, you just basically fill this withdraw field. So you look up how many rewards you have. I mean, I think I demonstrate. I mean, you can see how you build such a transaction in the lecture, last lecture on staking. I mean, second to last lecture on staking. So all you do is an arbitrary transaction. It doesn't have to do anything with this UTXO there. I mean, the UTXO is completely irrelevant because withdrawing rewards, basically all rewards that are collected for a certain staking address, I mean, you can withdraw them, and there's no lot. It doesn't matter where they come from. So that there's this UTXO where it sits is completely irrelevant. So all that matters is that there are rewards accumulated at this staking address, and you can withdraw it whenever you like. And so you must just craft a transaction, an arbitrary transaction, where you fill this withdraw field, whatever it's called, I forgot, withdraw funds or whatever, or rewards, and with the exact amount of the rewards. And it must be signed by your staking keys, that's all. So there's no link whatsoever to this UTXO. It doesn't matter where the rewards for the staking address come from. So yeah, you just, and for example, depending on, for example, if you have a wallet and the staking address is the one that your wallet also uses. So for example, then in that case, I mean, the wallet will, normally has a functionality to withdraw rewards, and then you could just use the wallet like normal. And the wallet doesn't care that the rewards were accumulated by a UTXO that sits at a different payment address. That's completely irrelevant. All the rewards that belong to a specific staking address, they are all together and they can all be withdrawn if the owner of the staking key signs. Yeah, that was a nice question. Okay, that was you. Good. Anything else? Okay. So, okay, are there any more questions? Otherwise, we can stop, but at least we got some. That's good. Right. Probably everybody too busy minting stable coins to ask questions. Okay, well, if there is no further question, then I suppose we can cut it short. And then, as we just discussed, next week, I think we should have another Q&A session, last one for this iteration. And then we probably will have, I think it was a good thing what we did before this iteration that we regularly, like once a month or so, at least had like a Q&A session. So I think we'll try to keep that up. And yes, so okay, last chance, no question. Then good timing. Will there be a certificate at the end of this program? Probably. So I don't want to promise too much because there's still some legal and technical things to sort out. But I would say the chances that there will be a certificate at the end of this program are much higher than for the previous programs. So there's a very good chance that there will be. And then probably if there is, then also for everybody else, also for people from previous iterations, so everybody. So I can't promise it yet, but it looks promising. And of course, we'll keep you informed. And if it happens, then it will be very nice and very fun way to get the certificate. Yeah, thank you for the question. Is there anything else? Last chance to ask your questions. Okay, then thank you very much and talk to you next week. Thank you. Bye.